Good morning. Of course, this is the Angels in Politics broadcast. And you are looking at the hero for the divine masculine. Have you had your dinner? Oh man, you're over here falling out on me. You're falling out on me. All right, I just want to get really close to you, get a little bit of personal, get kind of like, okay. Not that close. How's your fucking health, for fuck's sake? Let me not touch my shit. Um, where was I? Oh, I forgot. Showing your face. Listen, girls. Listen, young ladies. I know you have been misunderstood. I know you have been slighted. I know that it comes across as puzzling to you that society, the system that is at play, because you know life is about systems. Life is about processes. Life is about a cultivation of systems and processes or processes that run simultaneously, that run perpetually. And for some reason, this system has not allowed you to be given the ample, the proper, the adequate information concerning your own sexuality, concerning your sexual agency, concerning your sexual freedoms. Why have they done this to you? Why have they eluded like all these types of things? Why are they saying they are on the left or on the right or for you or against you? Like, why are they saying we love you girls and we'll band together and we'll be together and it's girls against the world and we will rise above girls? And you love that rhetoric. You fell in love with that rhetoric. You drank that proverbial soup. You drank all of that. You drank that verbiage up. You loved it. It sounded so good. Why did they not give you that information? Why did they not give us the truth, girls? Why did they not give you the truth for the divine feminine? Why did they not tell you how to beat the system? Why did they not tell you that the only reason why these women are telling you about feminism and progressiveness and all these types of nisses and all these types of movements is because they are still receiving money from the same sources in which they had always been, and that's been their white, patriarchal, oppressive forefathers. That's it. It's still the same. How do you free yourself? Have your own capital. Raise your own capital. Have your own businesses. Empower yourselves financially, ladies. Oh my gosh, once you have your own capital, once laws are in place for you to have your own money coming to you, once the machines have taken over, your jobs are over. The work is over. What will you do, ladies? What will you do, women? What will you do? The machine will be cleaning the house. The robot will be cooking the dinner. You won't need to be saying, I need the car to drop the kids off to school. There's going to be autonomous vehicles moving all throughout the night because robots don't get tired. Robots don't have emotions. Robots don't know who's a white person or a black person or who's a Republican or a Democrat. Robots don't know. Robots don't care. Robots aren't programmed for that unless they are. Unless they are. Women, how do you beat the system? Synthesize with technology. Synthesize with the elements. Raise your own capital. What is life about? Meaningful relationships and meaningful work. Meaningful relationships, meaningful work. Meaningful relationships? Well, you better, if life is about relationships and you are a young lady, you better invest in yourself. You are what you attract. If somebody says all I attract are creeps, well, if somebody says all I attract are lames, well, If all I attract are herbs and weirdos and fucking geeks and fucking lames and guys who have these weird, awkward sensitivities and proclivities, and these motherfuckers are just weird and all this type of shit, what does that say about you? What does that say about you? If your job is mundane, that's because you decided to exchange your value for a mundane job. If your relationship is lame as fucking mundane, that's because you've exchanged your value for something lame, mundane, mediocre. Not because I said it, it's because you might feel this way. You might feel this way. Ladies, what is the truth? The truth is, how do you beat the system? Invest in yourself. Power up. Level up. Mind, body, and soul every single day. Develop a system. Get yourself out of the system. What is the true secret? They didn't want you to have your own money. They didn't want you to have your own apartment. They didn't want you to have your own car. Why? Because then what happens? Now we can talk to what we really wanted to talk about. Why didn't the liberals tell you about your own clitoris? Why didn't they tell you about your own orgasm? Why is there still young girls growing up, teenagers feeling awkward to say the word vagina? Why? Because their older sister is. Why? Because their mother still is. Why? Because society has taught them that nobody should be talking about it. Why? Because women shouldn't be sexual. Women shouldn't want to have sex. Women shouldn't want to have. Wait. Isn't that the future? Women having orgasms, women wanting to have the orgasm, women expecting to have an orgasm, women not even fucking with you unless you know how to make them orgasm. What about that? Women saying you can't even stick this unless you make me orgasm once or twice. Did they tell you about that? Did they tell you that was possible? Did they tell you that you can have your own money, have your own car, have your own apartment, and not ask your dad for it, not ask your brother for it, not ask some dude that you have to have sex with for it, but because you have it, you have any dude you want? Well, you have any dude you want right now, but are they still buying you things? That's how you beat the system. Level up, power up, enhance, develop, align yourself, synthesize, develop your system.